What's up, gang? It's your girl Keke. I'm back here with another banger for you guys. I took a couple days off because of things. What I'm gonna say, I took a couple days off. But I'm back. So subscribe to my channel, become another member. Period. And if you haven't watched my last banger on YouTube, please go watch it. It's basically how to get over someone you're in love with. Just you and your partner, you know, that trust need to be there. Because if that trust not there, that relationship not gonna be there, and it's not gonna last. If y'all don't have that trust, okay? Because if that trust not there, that's the key to a relationship is trust and communication. If you want to watch the rest of that, go head over and watch it because it's a banger. Period. Okay, y'all. So I'm on my trap phone, my government phone or whatever. Oops, I'm on my government phone or whatever because I'm recording off my iPhone. So like, yeah, I got a new hairstyle, y'all. Though, by the way. So, period. But anyways, let's get straight into the video. But today I'm gonna be talking about how I got played, how I found out I was getting played, y'all. Because, Lord. So this is gonna be a part one about the story time how I got played because like if I do a part two this video gonna be too long and I don't got time for this video to be that long or whatever. But with that being said, let's get straight into the video. Hopefully y'all like my new hairstyle. If y'all wonder why I always get braids, leave it down in the comments, and if the comments are shared, I'm going on my Instagram and let me know if y'all wonder why I always get braids instead of any other hairstyle. Even though I have had another hairstyle before, but that's beside the point. So let's go back until it happened this year, 2020. So I feel like I should share that with y'all. Cause I don't like keeping nothing from y'all, you feel me? So it happened 2020, last month. So this month is March. It happened in February. I want to say January. No, it happened in February, y'all. February 2020. We're gonna give this person a name because I'm just not gonna be giving, you know, free promotions out here. Like, no. But I don't know why I say promotions, but that's beside the point. This person's name is gonna be John. Okay, John. So John, I never met John before. I didn't know who John was, but John knew who I was. John didn't follow me on Instagram before, but I never followed him back because I just didn't know who John was. You feel me? But this girl I call my cousin. This girl I call my cousin or whatever, she put me down with John or whatever because I was going to her house so she could do my hair, which was the last hairstyle I had, which was the gray braids. I'm pretty sure y'all know what I'm talking about. It was the gray braids. And you know, we planned on going to the movies that same night and everything. So we were gonna go to the movies after she did my box braids, which was the gray ones I had in. It was in my last video, by the way, too, if you don't know what I'm talking about. But that's beside the point. It really don't matter what kind of hair I had in. But John knew me, but I didn't know John because John followed me on Instagram, but I never followed John back, like I said. So she showed me a picture of John, and I was like, oh, he cute, or he's like, you know, he cute. This girl put me down with him, and this girl name was gonna be Elizabeth. Elizabeth put me down with John. Elizabeth was like, she's my play cousin or whatever. She's my play cousin, but she's really my friend. I've been on her since elementary, so we go way back or whatever. So she put me down with John, and she was just like texting him, like she was our messenger because I never texted him directly because like I didn't know him, and he never texted me, but he just followed me. So Elizabeth told John that I wanted to go to the movies with him, and she told John, she told me that he wanted to go to the movies with me. And I'm just like, okay, cool. We can go to the movies, you know. It wasn't supposed to be nothing more than that besides a date to the movies. But, you know, I catch feelings. I'm human. And I catch feelings like that. But it wasn't even that I caught feelings. It was just that he was cute and I was feeling him because, you know, yeah. So we went to the movies that night after she did my box braid, and so you know we were trying to look cute because we both had a date. She was going on a date and I was going on a date. It was our first double date together. It was my first date at all. Okay, even though it really wasn't a date, but it was a date because we weren't together at the time, or that's besides the point. But John was shy. John was a shy type. I'm not the, if you know me, you know that I'm not the shy type or whatever like that. Like I'm like very outspoken, but John was shy or whatever. I don't know, was this his first rodeo or like, I don't know. But his friend was the opposite of him or whatever. But anyway, that's beside the point. Ooh, I just unbuttoned my shirt. But anyways, John, me and him were talking in the movies or whatever because like, let's go like when we first got to the movies. So we're gonna go back. Me and my homegirl first arrived to the movies. We arrived to the movies and we were like, we didn't see them, like none of that. But we see some old friends, some people that we used to talk to or whatever. So we see them. It was like boys that we used to talk to or whatever. We were just like, they in the wrong place at the wrong time. But that's besides the point. We don't need to know about all that. But we see them or whatever. It was crazy. But after that happened, like we were just walking around from AMC. We're at AMC. We're just walking around. That's what the movie's called, AMC. But we were just walking around, just vibing, chilling, being childish, doing what we always do when we link up. So, like, it took like we got there first. I think we got there first. I never really asked it, but I think we got there first because, yeah, we did get there first. But we got there like at least 30 minutes before they got there. Rule number one: don't show up to a date and be late to it. A date. But Elizabeth and her boyfriend already had went out, but that was their first day going out. But they just actually linked up, like yeah. But Elizabeth texted her boyfriend, FaceTimed her boyfriend, and she was like, where y'all at? And they were like in the movies. But keep in mind, the movies didn't even start though. But we at least wanted to like link up first or whatever. We wanted to link up. Me and John wanted to link up so like we could like get to know each other before the movie start actually. But that didn't happen. So they were already in the movie sitting down or whatever. They were so childish because when we got in the movie theater, okay, so we're walking to the movie theater. Before that even happened, before we even walked to the movie theater, inside the movie theater, we had went in the mirror. We had went in the bathroom and looked in the mirror to make sure we were looking like on fleek because like we didn't want no bad impression, first bad impression. Because did you know that people judge you by your first 8 words? We don't want them looking at us like we invited these people to the movie. No. So we had made with the restroom, make sure we was looking right, looking decent or whatever. So we got out the restroom. Now we're heading to the AMC. Oh my god. So now we're heading inside the AMC. We were already inside AMC, but we're heading inside the movie theater. So as we're going inside the movie theater, we see them, and like I said, they were being childish. They like, how the seats are in like the movie theater. They were like ducking down on the seats, like ducking, like somebody out here trying to get you or something like that. So they was ducking in the movie theater or whatever. And so, like my homegirl, cousin, whatever you want to call her, which is Elizabeth, who I was gonna say her real name for a second, but that's Elizabeth, is what I'm calling her in this video. She was just staring. She like was just staring at them like this. They were like ducking down. She was just staring. So we were just staring at them, waiting for them to look up because they obviously knew we was in the movie theater. But after that happened, his friend, John's friend, which was his homeboy, had looked up and he finally came down after like 3 minutes of being childish or whatever. He looked down, he came down here, he had, he was like, what's up, because this was all of our first time meeting each other. Because me and my homegirl, cousin, whatever you want to call her, which is Elizabeth, this was like our first time meeting them, even though they had been going out. This was their first time meeting in person as well, so it was new for all of us. But after that happened, we had all went in the movie theater. We just sitting down waiting for the movie to start. Keep in mind the previews wasn't even on, so we're just like early. Like we're just early because the theater, the previews haven't even started. So if you're there before the previews started, you early. But after that happened, if y'all hear the screaming in the background, that's my nephew. Excuse him. But as we were going back, as we were sitting down in the movie theater, we were just like quiet because like we didn't, well, Elizabeth and her boyfriend were quiet because they had talked on the phone obviously and stuff like that. But me and him never even talked like in person or on the phone, so we were just like not talking. But let's just fast forward because nothing Well, something did happen in the movie there. He put his arm around me, but that's just like not irrelevant. So he we're gonna skip to after the movie because we were just really watching the movie. We weren't even doing nothing in the movie theater. We weren't even kissing, talking, none of that stuff like that because we were just silent. Like we didn't like know each other. But after the movie had ended, everything, you know, we all had went outside. We're chilling. We were supposed to be going to Wendy's because Wendy's is right there by AMC, but we did it. So we were just outside. It was kind of cold outside, and so you know he had kissed me, y'all. He kissed me, and I was just like, what? But yeah, he had kissed me, y'all. That was our first kiss, and that's when I was just like, I'm not gonna be kissing nobody. They just not my boyfriend. So that's when like we had made it official later on that night. Y'all, we had went out later on that night. Like we made it official later on that night, y'all. So it took me a day to be somebody. That's my biggest mistake. I skipped the friendship. The friendship start. I did not be friends with him. I was not friends with him. I skipped that part, y'all. That's the dumbest thing I could possibly do. But I skipped that friend page. That friend. I don't know that friend. I don't know. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. But I skipped that part, y'all. But we linked up the next day. But that's gonna be in my part 2, y'all. I know this part 1 was kind of boring, but my part 2, stay tuned, is gonna get juicy when we linked up the next day, and I'm gonna tell y'all what we did. And it was just that part 2 gonna be hectic, which means crazy. So stay tuned on Gang.